career mode. I probably sound a bit shitty right now because I've already streamed. I've done 3 episodes of a new Minecraft series that will probably be up during the week. I'll probably upload the first one maybe Tuesday. Yeah, that should be. Yeah, that'll be better to upload. Yeah. But apart from that, I wasn't up. I never streamed Friday because I was away up at my grand's, so that's the reason this wasn't daily. That's what I wanted this to be. I wanted the FIFA Liverpool career mode to be a daily thing, just so as it was something that I could keep on uploading to YouTube because my YouTube's dead basically. It really doesn't get anything good on it. But heck well. Let's go. Our first match today is against Fulham. We're away from home. This is the starting 11 I have. I have Mane, Origi, Salah, Wijnaldum, Fabinho, Keita, Robertson, Van Dijk, De Ligt, Semedo, and Alisson. Should be it's my main team, so I should win this game no problem. I'm quite drained and I feel quite ill, but I want to get this video out, and we've already scored in the 6th minute. Mohamed Salah. Van Dijk is being booked, which is quite common, it seems like right now. And Semedo's been booked. Now that one's not as been so common. We have a goal. Lozano scored. Chambers got injured. Schneiderlin got booked. Fucking hell, Schneiderlin signed for Fulham. There we go. It's a 2-0 win. It was always going to be an easy game for Liverpool. We're top of the league, I think. I'm sure we are. I'm sorry, I'm quite choked up right now. That's why I'll be sniffing a lot. But I wanted to at least get a FIFA video out tonight. And then that's me. I can do one tomorrow where hopefully I feel a lot better. I feel more fresh. But for now, I'm doing this ill. Really ill. Another away match at Southampton. I wouldn't really call this an important game, so I'm going to keep the same lineup. I'm going to keep Origi because he signed a contract where he would play non-important games. And in fact, you know what? I'll bring Matip back into the team. I'll take out the lit and bring in Matip. In fact, you know what? I can afford to drop points, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I can. Not saying that I really would like to. I'm saying I can afford to. So I think I'll do this. Yeah, I think I'll play this team. In fact, I'll even play Arnold because of how much he doesn't get played. But yeah, this is the team I'll use against Southampton. So I almost called him St Mirren for some reason, I don't know. Let's see the jobs that are going up. The Arsenal job, the Spurs job, Barca job, Real job. Oriente, Marcel, Ramos, Varane, Carvajal. The only player missing is Carvajal. No Carvajal, Casemiro. But he currently plays for one of our rivals in this league, which is Manchester United, I'm sure, who signed him. So yeah. Let's go beat Southampton. Oh, I feel so shitty. I literally feel like utter shit. Oh, we've conceded. Lamina with the goal. Come on, Liverpool. Liverpool. Brewster on for Origi. Ooh. Come on, boys. Yes, Chamberlain, get in. We have secured a point away at Southampton, which I never thought I'd be happy to say. but I played the young boys and we got something like the game, which is brilliant. And I managed to rest them for the Champions League. Totally meant to do that. Firmino, you'll play, and that's literally it. Yes. McLaughlin, press conference, yes. Motivate to beat Spurs. Where are Spurs currently in the Premier League? Standings. Would that be it? Nope. This isn't what I'm looking for, is it? Premier League. There we go. Tottenham are 7th in the league with only 14 wins, 10 draws, 8 losses. So by going by that, we should win this game. And this is happening in the quarterfinals. This match happened in real life. Liverpool were the victors, but it was the final. Liverpool won the game 2-0, I'm pretty sure it was. I'm sure Salah scored and Mane, I want to say, scored in it. So let's see, does Liverpool get the win? Or are we out of the Champions League? Is there going to be a big upset? Spurs have Lloris, Ferenzi, Vertonghen, Arweild, Guy, Winks, Sissoko, Ali, Ericsson, Son, Kane and Gazina. And Firmino gets the first goal of the game in the 57th minute, and that puts Liverpool ahead of 1-0. And Spurs, equalised through Harry Kane. Spurs did get the all-important away goal. So if the match ends goalless at Spurs, which is the next game, surprisingly, we could be really done for here. Unless we get an away goal to take it to extra time. Or if we get 2, we'll go ahead on away goals. But we're not looking the strongest that we have previously. And this could be a big show. This could be a big test for Liverpool right now. And that's Kane gets an early penalty. And that Spurs right in the lead. Liverpool need to score 2 goals now to draw, I'm pretty sure. And it doesn't seem like it's happening right now. That's it. I'm going to say it. Liverpool are now out of the Champions League. Mane gets an away goal, but Spurs go through and we're out of the Champions League, which is a huge, huge upset. That's very, very disappointing. We managed to get 10.5 million from it, but we could have done a lot better in it, I'd say. Maybe if I strengthened the midfield, maybe got someone in instead of Wijnaldum, someone higher rated, just to solid up the midfield. And I dropped 7 ratings from that. How does the team respond though? That's the real question against Cardiff. We'll find out. And so far they haven't done anything. Mane gets a goal, there we go. Firmino scores. Is it only going to end by 2? Only 2-1? Nah, this is sloppy, boys. We shouldn't be conceding to Cardiff. 3-1 it ends. Lozano in the 88th minute got the third, but they really shouldn't be conceding to a Cardiff side. Very, very disappointed in the team there. Very disappointed. I know we're not on track. I don't care about the youth development. Oh, this just hasn't gone to plan here. But hey, at least we've probably won the Premier League. In fact, Van Dijk is not available for this match, so Matip gets to come into the starting lineup. Now let me just go to the transfers to see if any players have a release clause. Who play in centre mid. Well, good midfielders. Oh, Arthur has a 70 mil, man. Jesus Christ. Does no one have a cheap one? No. Really? Not a cheap one? Come on, man. You're shitting. I'm going up the way I realise that. I realise my mistake. Santi with Cabello. They're not really players who convince me that are worth paying a release clause for. There's no one really worth paying it for. Goretzka maybe? Potentially Goretzka could be worth it. Yeah, I still don't have Leighton Baines. I'm getting him when the fucking transfer window ends, which is shit. Now he is 85 rated. He is better than Wijnaldum. Fucking 60 million. I didn't realise that was his release clause. Oh, I need to think about this one smartly. Is Goretzka worth that much money? I don't think he is. I'm trying to think of what to do in this situation right now. Do I keep faith in Wijnaldum? I think I do. I think I'm going to need to keep faith in Wijnaldum and hope that he somehow performs at some point, at some level. Because I don't know, I kind of feel like he could be the one dragging the midfield down. But Fabinho in the 8th minute was booked. And Hazard breaks the deadlock and scores, and Mane equalises. So it was a 1-0 in this game, Liverpool and Chelsea. Herrera has got Chelsea in the lead. Chelsea have got all 3 points at Anfield. And that is not good because Liverpool's next game is a cup game. And it is against our rivals Everton. We really are not playing in the best of form here. But there is good things to take from it. We're still getting the goals. Maybe your defence and midfield could play better. Yes, that is potential. But we are in the FA Cup semi-final against Everton. And I think we obviously are bringing in Van Dijk, but should we maybe start Origi? Take a risk? Let's see if the risk will pay off. Let's hope that the risk will pay off. And let's go. Liverpool versus Everton in the FA Cup semi-final. Two rivals, the Merseyside derby, and Fabinho gets a goal, but Wijnaldum's also booked. We've got to keep an eye on that. Salah has scored. It's 2-1 thanks to Richarlison now. This game is living up to the hype of the Merseyside derby. And Origi gets a goal. And that has probably helped Liverpool win this. And that's why I put faith in Origi in this game. He loves a goal against Everton. He waited till the 72nd minute. In fact, till the 76th minute. Said that wrong, sorry. To get his goal. That's why you play Origi in these games. Because he loves a goal. And the next game's against Newcastle United. Do we keep Origi in the squad after that great game against Everton? El Chucky Lozano wants to be sold apparently. I ain't letting that happen though. Not unless it's for a pretty penny. We've brought in Lozano for this game. So let's see if he performs. Rondon has scored. Robertson's been booked in the 5th minute. Rondon scored in the 17th. And Lozano has scored in the 36th. Maybe he's showing us maybe that we should be playing him a lot more. Maybe he's trying to show his potential by getting a goal in this game, by showing how much he wants to play. And you got to give him credit, he's gone and scored in this game. And Henderson wants to be played, but he's not done it because he's not done anything. But I think against Huddersfield, we can play this team. We can play the version 2 of the players that don't really get played. Although right now, like Origi is kind of made his cement in the starters. Like him and Firmino have been swapping roles. I'm not going to become an international manager of New Zealand. The only team I will internationally represent is Scotland. And this is heartbreak for Liverpool because they're not in the Champions League. It's also an advantage because it means their players will be much more fitter than they probably would be. But against Huddersfield, with these younger slash players that aren't really being used team, we've only got a goal. And this is against Huddersfield, who I don't know where they are placed, but they're not the best of sides. We only got a 1-0 win thanks to Divock Origi. So, I don't know. Do we have what it takes? For the upcoming match, Mohamed Salah probably wants a rest. Nope. Okay, it's because it's like I have the other team, so it's like that. I don't want to be benched. But you won't be. We'll use the main team that has Lozano in it. And hopefully Lozano getting his game time might make him a bit happier at the club. And Fabinho has missed a penalty against Wolves. Could this come back and bite Liverpool? We're yet to see. Wijnaldum has scored, so we are in the lead. So Liverpool have yet again scraped a 1-goal lead. This is getting worrying for Liverpool. These are teams that they should be absolutely dominating, and not only just beating them. Maybe, when does it get to the point where the players just give up? How much money do I have? I still only have 80 mil. Oh. There we go. Do that. And Robertson will be missing the next game through to the picking up of his yellow cards. But if I do that, I should be fine. Well, it depends who our next game is against. It's against Swansea. Now, do I play this team, or do I just take Robertson out and I play the strongest team? I think I'm going to play a strong team and just take Robertson out just so I at least have a cup. And we can play Milner in that left back position, who has dropped the ratings. Probably because of not getting game time, but hey, let's hope that Liverpool can at least get a trophy this season. And let's go. And so far, both teams haven't scored or got booked or anything has happened. And El Chucky Lozano gets a goal in the 23rd minute. He could be the star man in this game. He could really prove his worth. And Van Dijk in the 51st getting a goal. Burnley getting a goal in the 68th minute. And it ends 2-1 to Liverpool. Liverpool have won silverware this season, so that is good. We've at least won something. And the league table looks like Liverpool are going to win it. And I think it's time Firmino comes back into the squad. And I want to bring Manny back in, but I'm trying to convince Lozano to stay at Liverpool. Even though I might be leaving, you know, if that Madrid job is still up for offer, I could be tempted. And it is. that is a tasty transfer budget that Real Madrid have. I could buy a lot of players. If it's still available by the end of the season, I possibly could take it. Now this is just where it becomes long because I need to offer all these guys contracts. Second prospect, I'm low at Birmingham, showing great potential, expire in 7 months. I got to sit through offering these guys all contracts. Accept. I'm just going to accept whatever because I'm possibly going to be leaving, as I always keep saying. Contract negotiation. Let's see. What do you want now? Accept. Sorry, I'm just wiping my nose now. Because I need to blow it, but I can't be bothered muting my mic, so. 5-year deal, probably. Yep, of course it does, because he's young. Doesn't have a release clause. And you're probably wanting a pretty penny. There we go. Born at Hertha, leader of men. Contract expiring soon. Oh, fuck's sake. This is just long. Why can't you just skip this part? He's getting paid nothing for football. I bet you don't get a signing. Oh, no. We're taking this away. And you're getting this because you're a young prospect. There we go. I was very confused there. I thought he was about to walk out, but we're good. Is anyone else's contract expiring? Yeah. I'm on it, Derby. I'm on it, Saturday. Have I cucked myself here? That's a lot of money. There we go. I've all that sorted. And Lozano's kind of going to make that role his own, I guess. Thanks, boss. Why are you thanking me for making sure you stay at this club? Hi, boss. I wanted to thank you for restoring me to the team. It means the world to me to play much more frequently. Maybe a little chooky. But that is the half an hour mark that I always end episodes on. So, this is going to be it for this episode. Real Madrid have won the Champions League yet again. Just not in real life, because that's Liverpool. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode, which will probably be out tomorrow. Well, hopefully will be out tomorrow. Yeah, I'll see you guys when I see you guys. And peace.